Choosing a car for tall people is important to be able to drive safely and, obviously, comfortably. Being tall brings with it considerable advantages, it must be said. But like everything, it also brings great drawbacks. For example, the difficulty of being comfortable in the car, especially in the back. Today, in this video, we present the best car models for tall people to find a suitable vehicle for them. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. BMW iX. There is no doubt that one of the values of this SUV is internal habitability, which few cars can replicate. The iX is almost 5 meters long with a wheelbase of 3 and can be enjoyed on a perfectly flat floor thanks to the skateboard battery which, with a whopping 111 kilowatt-hour capacity, effectively makes up the entire platform. The BMW iX aims to be a very comfortable car, also thanks to the seats and numerous amenities on board guaranteed by the functionality of the vehicle and the layout of the spaces, as well as good soundproofing. Concerning autonomy, in the best configuration, the manufacturer declares 630 kilometers, and its prices start at 84,000 euros. Cadillac XT4. The Cadillac XT4 is by all means an amazing car. A premium SUV does not represent the usual German proposal, even if the production for the European market is in Germany, while the engine is designed in Turin, with its own very special design, which breaks the mold in the Cadillac tradition. The XT4 is a slightly larger C-SUV than competitors, such as the Volvo XC40 or the BMW X1, all for the benefit of roominess. In addition, thanks to the materials, both on the front and on the back, it is very comfortable and will allow you to travel like on a luxury jet. Comfort is given not only by legroom and headroom, but also by air conditioning and a light and airy interior, which does not make you feel claustrophobic. Designed for long journeys, the XT4 is powerful and has either a 174 pounds diesel or a 230 pounds petrol engine, with the potential for some serious off-roading. In addition, the driver enjoys all the most up-to-date safety systems. Prices start at 42,310 euros. Ford Focus. Specifically, if we talk about the 5-door Focus ST model, the dimensions remain the same as the less powerful models. Of course, it is not the station wagon version, for which, compared to the usual, work has also been done to improve rear habitability. However, in the Focus sedan in the front, you will be very comfortable, although some of the same segments perform better. But the Focus hatchback is still a small compact, and it's especially noticeable from behind. Not so much because of the height, which is still good even if it doesn't protrude, but because of the available knee room. However, 4 adults of average height, with only 1 tall passenger, could travel just fine. The situation of the station wagon is different, which instead changes a lot compared to the past, and compensates for the absence of the larger Mondeo, whose production has ended. Prices start at 31,000 euros. Honda Jazz HEV. The newly introduced new generation Jazz represents the best compromise. The work done to further improve habitability for 4 or 5 people in a city-sized car, not much longer than a Fiesta, is incredible. In front, it's like a living room, very comfortable seat, an adjustable steering wheel of the right size, armrests, and a large windshield that increases the feeling of space. If you don't think this is a car for tall people, then you'll be surprised. But the real gem is the rear space, where someone who is 1.94 can even stretch out my legs a bit without having to give up headroom. In short, it may not be the prettiest, but it is certainly among the most comfortable. Prices start at 22,850 euros. Hyundai Ioniq 5. Of all the cars on our list, it's perhaps the best option for 2023. The Ioniq 5 currently has unbeatable internal space. It is the first car in which, in the front, a person of average height will have to move the seat forward because the standard configuration is very spacious. Those who love naps during long summer trips will find their paradise in this amazing model. The merit undoubtedly goes to the new eGMP platform of the Hyundai Group, which in the dimensions of a compact, it is 4.6 meters long, manages to create the space of a large sedan. The wheelbase is 3 meters, even greater than cars like the Mondeo. In the rear, there is already plenty of head and legroom, and if desired, you can move the seats back to gain a bit more. Its prices start at €47,550. Hyundai Kona. We are still in segment B, but we increase the height because we are talking about a crossover. This Hyundai Kona stands out for what it is, a robust urban mini SUV with a refined, very divisive design. Not bad at the front, although I would have preferred a better seating configuration. Also, the car is tall, and that means that on sharp turns and uphill or downhill bends, it is very difficult to see the road right next to the car. Behind, on the other hand, the space is acceptable, but I think that a long journey behind a tall person, especially like me, would be particularly uncomfortable. Prices start at €23,500, although it must be said that in the coming months, we will see the new generation that will be larger and therefore probably more spacious. Kia EV6. Its internal space, given by a design that puts the user at the center, was one of the reasons why it became the car of the year 2022. The Kia EV6 is on the same eGMP platform as the Hyundai Ioniq 5, but compared to the cousin, it has a sportier and more futuristic look, all geared towards dynamism as if to simulate airflow. In any case, it is a very comfortable car. It is 4.6 meters long, 2.9 of which is taken up by the wheelbase. It follows that inside, both in front and behind. You are comfortable. Comfort is increased by the possibility of fully reclining the driver's seat and making the most of space, as well as extremely quiet driving qualities, despite the performance of a car that, excluding the most powerful 585 horsepower GT, reaches 325 horsepower and more, up to 520 kilometers autonomy. Prices start at €56,300. Kia Sorento. It would be really strange if it were not a car suitable for lanky. The new Sorento, recently presented and available only in a hybrid version for the European market, measures almost 5 meters long, 1.9 wide, and 1.7 high. In short, there is plenty of space for everyone, even 5 tall people. The interiors are very well finished. The front seats are 2 authentic armchairs, fully adjustable, like the rear sofa, guaranteeing truly unprecedented comfort. For the Giants, it is an excellent choice. A pity that it is not in a non-hybrid version that perhaps could make it a little more accessible, and its prices start at €50,950. Peugeot 5008. The Peugeot 5008 keeps intact its typical very square shape, which makes some frown a bit, but also allows for the large space that characterizes it. Born as a large minivan, the 5008 in the generational change has become a large SUV, with a rough design taken from the rest of the cars in the range. The SUV maintains the standard 7 seats in all trim levels. It is the ideal solution for large families who travel with their pets, or for those who have a few extra kilos and are looking for a vehicle where they can feel at home on the sofa. So congratulations to Peugeot, who has managed to maintain the peculiarities of a minivan, but adapt them to current fashions and tastes. Prices start at €36,635. Seat Leon Sportstore. The Leon Sportstore is excellent if you only have giants like you as friends, or if your family is of medium height. Think of the family of a basketball or volleyball player, for example, because although it is the family version of a C segment, the Seat Leon Sportstore has the rear habitability of a D segment. You can choose between different models in hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and engine versions. This Sportstore line is among the most elegant, but always hyper-technological and modern. A youth car, suitable for many types of personality and fully equipped in terms of ADAS and technologies, is already in the basic version. LED headlights and security systems are always standard. Prices of the Seat Leon Sportstore start from €25,000. Mazda CX-60. Even the new big Japanese SUV earns a place on our list. We are talking about the Mazda CX-60, always beautiful to look at but very American in dimensions that remain challenging. However, this means a pleasant interior space, and even the tallest will be able to enjoy great comfort sitting both in the front and in the back without taking up space for luggage. The launch version is the 327 horsepower plug-in hybrid making it the most powerful Mazda ever produced. But there is also an interesting 3.3 e-Skyactiv P200 horsepower diesel that will please those who add kilometers or those who are not yet ready for the hybrid. With prices starting at €49,900, Mazda CX-60 is luxurious on the road. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell. To get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel, please share your thoughts about 2023 best car models for tall people in the comment section below. Thank you.